Rani Ki Vav is an intricately constructed stepwell situated in the town of Patan in Gujarat, India. It is located on the banks of Saraswati River. Rani Ki Vav was built as a memorial to an 11th century AD king Bhima I. It was added to the list of UNESCO's World Heritage Sites on 22 June 2014. Stepwells are a distinctive form of subterranean water resource and storage systems on the Indian subcontinent and have been constructed since the 3rd millennium BC. Rani Ki Vav was built in the complex Meru Gurjara architectural style with an inverted temple and 7 levels of stairs and holds more than 500 principal sculptures. Rani Ki Vav was constructed during the rule of the Chalukya dynasty. The stepwell was later flooded by the nearby Saraswati River and silted over until the late 1980s. When it was excavated by the Archaeological Survey of India, the carvings were found in pristine condition. This magnificent east-facing stepwell measures approximately 64 meters long, 20 meters wide and 27 meters deep. A stepped corridor compartmented at regular intervals pillared multi-story pavilions is a unique feature. It was one of the largest and the most sumptuous structures of its type. It became silted up and much of it is not visible now, except for some rows of sculptured panels in the circular part of the well. Among its ruins, one pillar still stands, which is an excellent example of this period of design. A part only of the west well is extant, from which it appears that the wall had been built of brick and faced with stone. From this wall project vertical brackets in pairs, which supported the different galleries of the well shaft proper. The bracketing is arranged in tiers and is richly carved. The minute and exquisite carving of this valve is one of the finest specimens of its kind. Befitting its name, the Rani Ki Vav is now considered to be the queen among stepwells of India. There is also a small gate below the last step of the stepwell, with a 30-kilometer tunnel, currently blocked by stones and mud, which leads to the town of Sidhpur near Patan. It was used as an escape gateway for the king, who built the stepwell in the times of defeat.
The Jantarmantar monument in Jaipur, Rajasthan is a collection of 19 architectural astronomical instruments, built by the Rajput king Sawai Singh II, and completed in 1734. It features the world's largest stone sundial, and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The name is derived from Jantar, yantra, instrument, machine, and mantar, from mantrana, consult, calculate. Therefore, Jantarmantar literally means calculating instrument. It is located near City Palace and Home in the Hall of Jaipur. The monument features masonry, stone and brass instruments that were built using astronomy and instrument design principles of ancient Hindu Sanskrit texts. Each instrument carries an astronomical scale, generally marked on the marble inner lining. Bronze tablets, bricks and mortar were also employed in building the instruments, and the monument spread over about 18,700 square meters. It was in continuous use until about 1800, then fell into disuse and disrepair. Restored again several times during the British colonial rule, particularly in 1902, the Jantarmantar was declared a national monument in 1948. It was restored in 2006. The restoration process in early 20th century replaced some of the original materials of construction with different materials. The instruments allow the observation of astronomical positions with the naked eye. The observatory consists of 19 instruments for measuring time, predicting eclipses, tracking location of major stars as the Earth orbits around the Sun, ascertaining the declinations of planets, and determining the celestial altitudes and related ephemerides. The monument expresses architectural innovations, as well as the coming together of ideas from different religious and social beliefs in 18th century India. The observatory is an example of the Ptolemaic positional astronomy, which was shared by many civilizations. The monument features instruments operating in each of the 3 main classical celestial coordinate systems: the horizon-zenith local system, the equatorial system, and the ecliptic system. The cupola yantra is one that works in 2 systems and allows transformation of the coordinates directly from one system to the other. The monument was damaged in the 19th century. Early restoration work was undertaken under the supervision of Major Arthur Garrett, keen amateur astronomer. During his appointment as assistant state engineer for the Jaipur district,